So we all know about Bloop, but do you know about Julia? The Julia beast, like the Julia noise, the famous other giant sea monster noise that was recorded, that literally scientifically points to a giant sea monster living down beneath the ocean that no one will admit, because if a single scientist admits to sea monsters, their career's ruined. These videos today are going to explain the Julia beast to the best of their capabilities. They're gonna lie to our faces, because they always do, but it's still worth it. Leave a like, subscribe for more awesome intellectualisms, and let's get into it.
In March 1999,
Already lied to me.
The U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration heard this sound.
Okay, that's a fart.
It was loud enough that it was heard over the entire Pacific Ocean in a range of roughly about 3,000 miles.
That's insane,
captured
dude.
on an array of underwater microphones called hydrophones that NOAA uses to listen to underwater events. So, what made this sound? No one knows for sure.
I know for
the
sure.
The sound lasted for a total of 15 seconds, and it's believed to have originated somewhere around Cape Adair,
15
off the
seconds?
tip of Antarctica. Researchers generally think that the sound was an iceberg breaking free or rubbing against other ice or stone around the continent, but some aren't sure.
And this is where I get pissed. Ice for 3,000 miles? I'm so offended. Okay, it's about 5,000 miles between the United States and Europe. You saying almost that entire distance you could hear ice falling? There's just no way. That's so stupid. If they had like one drop of evidence indicating like any sign, any proof at all that ice could be heard from that far away, I'd believe it even a tiny bit. But the fact that they have none, no proof, oh my God, you bastards.
Some people online have even claimed that the NASA 33A5 imaging satellite picked up a large underwater shadow in the region at the time of the sound. But for the most part, this appears to be conspiracy or misinformation.
Here's a double conspiracy. These photos of the Julia beast were doctored by the government to make it seem like a big, foolish, stupid sea monster conspiracy. They want us to think it's malarkey.
As no official documentation from NASA, at least anymore, exists on the claim.
Right, because NASA and the government would never lie to its citizens, right? Remember when America drafted a bunch of Nazi scientists to make NASA, and we're gonna trust these guys? Like, what?
So, what do you think
It's
made
pretty,
the Julia?
pretty stinking
Was it
obvious
an
what I
iceberg?
think.
Or was it a giant sea creature? We may never know.
Seriously, down below in the comment section, comment any proof at all that ice can be heard from thousands of miles away. And for over the course of 16 seconds, and doesn't the Julia noise play like every March or so? There's one of these noises that's literally seasonal. So once it gets seasonal, it becomes even more ridiculous. All right, let's learn more about Julia. See, this is where they get you with these
Hi,
giant sea
nice
monsters.
to see you again. This sound is another mysterious sound that comes from under the sea.
Under the sea.
Similar to the sound recorded by NOAA in 1997, which is currently called the BLOOP. Julia Sound. Julia Sound was a previously unknown sound, recorded on March 1, 1999 by NOAA, on the Eastern Equatorial Pacific Autonomous Hydrophone Array. The location of the Julia Sound is not far from the location of the BLOOP Sound.
Okay, here's another thing. Why are they gonna spend like all this money recording and measuring sounds found deep underwater if every time they hear something, they're just gonna call it ice? They're so lying to us, man.
This is the approximate location of each sound. This is the location of the Julia Sound. This is the location of the BLOOP Sound.
They called Bloop ice too. There's no
The
ice
distance
even near
between
there.
the two locations is not far, and they are still in the same region of the Pacific. Is there a connection between the two sounds? And is the sound produced by the same object? However, the two sounds are not the same. Julia's sound is higher pitched and recorded for a longer period of time than the BLOOP sound. This is Julia's sound. Let's listen together.
I guess we just heard it, but still. What?
This sound source is also thought to originate from the
Doesn't say
process
Julia.
of cracking underwater icebergs in Antarctica. But many people also speculate that this comes from sea creatures.
Here's my thing. If global warming is so big and active right now and the polar ice caps are melting, how come we only heard this crap once like 20 years ago, dude? Like, what? But shouldn't it be happening all the time?
If this comes from a sea creature,
Whoa.
then it can be estimated that this is a very large creature. Maybe its size can exceed the size of the bloop.
I'm making such good
What sound
points
do you
right now.
think it is? Please write in the comments column. And don't forget to like, share, comments, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.
That ice cap's melting point I just made just blew myself out of the water. I've proved myself right over and over again. I don't know what else I can say. All right, let's find out more about this magnificent creature. Ooh, it's three. Holy crap, you can see him coming. Wow, this is a wholly different take on size comparisons because you can see him coming, you can watch him going. I hate to watch him leave, but I love to see him. I forgot the expression. All right, the pliosaur. This is trippy. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a colossal squid. Freaky, dude. If I saw any of these coming at me, I would crap my pants hysterically. Hysterical pants crapping. Like, I can't even fathom the way that would go. Okay, this is a humpback whale. Sure, a lot of pervy names for whales these days. It really paints a picture of how pervy sailors were. Everything's humpback this and sperm that. They named whales a bunch of weird. Whoa, dude. Oh, no, it's the only thing I hate about 360 videos is I always click and pause them. I have no control over my fingers. The blue whale. Blue whales are freaking aliens, man. Absolute aliens on this planet. Can't believe a blue whale tongue is barely smaller than Kong's tongue. That fact has still destroyed my head. What's that? What is that? Oh, it's the bloop. This is how it would appear. Holy Jesus. The bloop. What's he doing? Oh, he's just being bloopy. Ice 3,000 miles, so I'm still offended. It ruined my day. Absolutely ruined my day just now. The hell's this? This is the other thing. Oh God, what's going on back there? What'd I miss? Was that the bloop still? That was the bloop's tail. It's the only issue with these 360 videos also is my ADD takes over and I forget where I'm supposed to be looking. I can't handle 360 videos. It's too much stimulation for my ape brain, dude. I got neurons firing all over the damn place. All right, the final judgment call on Bloop versus Julia, because I'm not doing this. I'm not living my life wondering what's stronger, Bloop or Julia. I can't go with these. I already have to argue over if Bloop even exists in the first place, you know? Is that Bloop? Because Julia wins. Oh, now I don't know. Speed's the name of the game. I don't see any way for Bloop to defeat Julia, though. 3,000. See, that realistically, that's the kind of creature I'd imagine you can hear from 3,000 miles away. 3,000 miles? Do you know any idea how far that is? Crazy far. Wait, how far is it to the moon? I suppose I'll figure that out later. But if it's even remotely as far, then I'm so offended. Before these two kill each other, I have to find out. Okay, so a little farther than 3,000 miles. Fine, that's on Johnny. Is Bloop gonna pull some fancy, oh God. Woof! You've blooped your last bloop, you little bastard. What is that? Disgusting is what that is. Absolutely foul, rank beast. But the thing is, any creature, dude, Bloop just got massacred. Damn! The bottom feeders draw near. Anything that lives thousands of feet below surface level is gonna be disgusting. They've evolved without lights. They've evolved without other stuff. They're gonna be gnarly. So anything that is down there. Oh my God, Julia's ruthless. I've totally named my kid Julia, but Julia wasn't mean to me when I was a kid, so now I kind of hate the name, but otherwise, it is a beautiful name. Damn! That's one way to defeat your enemy. Just gnawing on his butt cheeks. I don't know how effective that would be in prison, but exactly. What's he doing back there? Godzilla Earth, just Godzilla Earthin'. I sense a disturbance in the water. Something's gnawing on something's butt. If something started viciously gnawing on my butt in an attempt to kill me, I would just be like, a little to the left. It would completely blindside him. Oh my God, drag back in. Woof, someone's on their period. Godzilla Earth, just mind your own business with your ridiculously pointy face. Oh, Julia's calling him out. It just bugs me. How would we not immediately assume it's a kaiju if we hear a noise from 3,000 miles away? Ice. This video's over now and I'm still offended. It doesn't even make sense. Okay, now I'm more certain that they're lying to us. When ice melts, it releases gas back into the water that makes the sound of bubbles. Since icebergs are smaller and have fewer bubbles, it's easier to hear individual bubbles. Glaciers sound more like a hiss because of the volume of bubbles. A hiss? Doesn't even sound like a blooper, Julia. Oh my God, your whole argument's falling apart. There's no way they're not lying to us. But either way, check out these amazing channels linked down below for all the work they put into these amazing bloop videos. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.